Virgo, what's going on with you? I hope you're doing lovely, ladies and gents. I'm looking forward to doing this reading for you. This is a weekly reading from the 8th through the 14th. Let's see what's going on with you. This is a love reading, ladies and gents. So let's get straight to it. From the 8th through the 14th. 8th through the 14th. What's going on with you? Talk to me, Virgo. What's going on with you? Rather, let's look at the mutual energies between you and whomever it is that you're dealing with, Virgo. What are the mutual energies between you and your significant other? We got the Knight of Swords, so there's definitely a lot of communication, a lot of forthcoming communication with purpose. Okay, this can be communication that entails addressing some difficult matter or something along the lines here. There could be a bit of friction here. Page of Cups could be an apology here coming forward. Nevertheless, I do feel cooperation, to say the least. I feel that you and whomever it is that you're dealing with seem to be wanting to mend or move something forward. The judgment rather. So what this can insinuate, Virgo, is that there seems to be a resurrection ensuing here. All right, a sense of rising a situation from the dead. Rising something from the dead, huh, ladies and gents? Let's see what's going on here. Talk to me some more. Yep, that's what I'm saying here. There's a lot of... But one thing that's interesting as well is I'm getting a multitude of court cards. I hope this isn't a third-party situation, Virgo. But let's see. Is this a third-party situation? What's going on here? Is this a third-party situation? Not quite. Not quite. No, I really feel that someone here is just simply trying to clear the air. All right, they're wanting to rekindle a situation, and they're quite determined to do so. I don't feel that there's commitment per se in this situation. All right, at least not with the given energy. I feel like you and someone could have had a fallout, but I mean, the literal conundrum of this is simply mending things and moving things forward, moving things towards reconciling. Why is the judgment here? Why is the mutual energy the judgment? The Ace of Coins, because y'all want a new beginning here. All right, I really feel that you want to clear the air. You want to heal. You want to put this situation or whatever circumstance you find yourself in behind you, whatever negative circumstance. What's going on here with the... I want to know what's going on here with your energy. What's your specific energy towards a person that you're dealing with? What is your specific energy towards the person that you're dealing with? Ooh, the Ten of Swords. God damn, ladies and gents, y'all went through a difficult ending here with this individual. Something really painful. All right, you could be very vexed by this whole situation, unnerved, and still dealing with a bit of turmoil. The Hangman and the Ten of Wands, yeah, you're definitely carrying a burden here, ladies and gents. I feel that you are having a difficulty finding peace and resolution from this matter, Virgo. All right. However, I do feel an inclination towards a positive outcome on your end. I don't feel that you're wanting to, completely burn this bridge and be done with it. Otherwise, we would have seen different energy. But you're in this Hangman energy, and like I said, I feel that the Hangman is all about contemplation, looking at things from a different angle, and I feel that you're inclined towards a new beginning or towards a renewal within this situation. Okay, tell me more. The Chariot. Ladies and gents, I feel that you're going for it, flat out. I'm not sure if it's you that's initiating this energy of reconciling, but I feel that you're going for it. I feel that you are giving into it and saying, well, things are nowhere near good. Things seem to be toxic, but I'm going to give this a chance and I'm going to give it a try. And I feel that you are really putting a strong foot forward towards this better state. All right. Tell me more. We got the Knight of Coins. Whoa. The Knight of Coins. So you're moving forward here, ladies and gents. I feel that you got a vision of the future, or where you're wanting to see the future go, and you're simply moving slowly but surely toward that direction. All right, so I do see a bit of a impediment on your end, especially because of the ending. You're still carrying this baggage of whatever happened that led to this difficulty. All right, you haven't fully let go of it, but you're in this energy of like, all right, fuck it, life sucks right now, but it's time to make it better. Let's go. All right. Now, what's your person's energy? Whomever it is that Virgo's dealing with, what is this individual's energy towards Virgo? The Two of Coins. This individual's fumbling here. I feel that they do want a good outcome here in this matter as well, but they don't really have the clarity or the knowledge in how to go and make this happen. That's what it looks like to me. Tell me more. Tell me more. We got the Four of Coins. So, yeah, somebody here has got vulnerability issues. It's like, Virgo, if you're not being too transparent, this individual is not prone to be too transparent either. It really looks to me like you both need to go through an emotional renewal. I feel like you both want to go to an emotional renewal, but I'm seeing clearly that your person is having vulnerability issues during this week. King of Swords further elaborating emotional detachment. All right. In summary, I really do feel that your person here is dealing with a lot similar to you, carrying some serious baggage that is impeding them from being absolutely open and allowing love to flow, allowing the emotions to flow between you two. But they're coming forward as well. Ladies and gents, look at literally the devil. So you both got this same energy. I kid you not. Different cards, same energy is what I'm seeing here. You're both very disappointed, but both very fucking hurt in regards to whatever happened here. Yet both of you seem to be determined to move it forward, determined to give this another shot, determined not to quit. Mutual determination, ladies and gents. I like this. So, what is your advice? What is your advice for this week, Virgo? We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins. And the Two of Cups. Alright, so ladies and gents, I feel that you are in a bit of a funk, if you will. It seems like you're a bit defensive here towards this individual, and while you're simultaneously trying to figure this out and trying to actually apply the wisdom that you have onto this situation to have the best possible outcome. And ultimately, that's really what needs your attention, is an element of conviction of, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm choosing. I'm choosing to give this relationship a chance, 110%, and I'm going for it. None of this, I'm a bit defensive and repulsive, but I want to give this a chance. Understand that you can't really build the relationship to its optimal potential with having walls up. You're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to swallow your pride. You're going to have humility. You're going to have to get out of your fucking comfort zone in order to give this a solid chance. Otherwise, you're not giving this a solid chance. You're only adding more to the lack of direction that the relationship's already experiencing. So, have absolute direction within yourself regarding what it is that you actually want out of this connection, and act accordingly to that. All right. Otherwise, this is a situation that is really going to have to be fought for. I'm not seeing this being an easy ordeal. And mind you, it's not that you have to fight with your person to have this relationship. It's that you have to fight with yourself, with what you're offering, with how you're showing up to the relationship. And that has been affected by what's happened here in the recent past. So you're going to have to strain out yourself. You're going to have to strain out your priorities and what it is that you absolutely want from this situation, and move accordingly to that. It does seem to me that there's mutual effort or mutual desire to push this forward. I'm going to continue to expand on your person's desires, their actions towards you this week, the future of this connection, and I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to ask some other things as well, ladies and gents. I want to look into their feelings. I want to look into their long-term intentions. All right, if you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link in the description. Good luck to you. I will see you next time.